Game 6 tonight between the Toronto Raptors, Philadelphia 76ers. Amy, what has been the biggest change between how we saw the Raptors start to where we are today?
Well, there's been a couple factors, but number one is health. It always is, especially in the playoffs. A couple of those starters out of rotation, they're back, and they're looking really good for Toronto. But I also think the Raptors really started to find their identity back to where they were so successful on the defensive end, playing with a lot of energy, attacking the O-glass, guarding transition. You're just starting to see that full-powered offense, but especially defense for the Raptors.
I want to talk about Game 3 specifically. Chris Boucher said it was a bit of a slap in the face. How much do you think that kind of changed the momentum and motivation for this team?
Toronto played good enough to win that ball game. It came down to a great shot. Let's give the guy credit. Joel Embiid broke the entire country's heart, basically, in an overtime miracle shot. And when you play well enough to win and you don't win, and now you're put into an elimination series for the rest of the series, yeah, there's a little bit of chip on your shoulder. And we've seen this Toronto team have so much resiliency all season and respond. How many times have their backs been against the ropes and they've come up with wins? And so here we are again. We're still playing, and Game 6, win, you go to Philly. Lose, maybe the beach.
You had such a great question to Precious after the Raptors won in Philly, taking that win, asking him about Jurassic Park. How much do you think this hometown crowd can play into this and actually helps them in this series?
They call it home court advantage for a reason, and you see teams fighting to finish for home court advantage often in a tight regular season, and it's because of games like this. That home crowd does matter. The guys say it, but they actually play like it too. When you start hitting shots at home, it is contagious. And you know what I love about Scotiabank Arena? When the Raptors get huge stops, the crowd goes crazy because this fan base understands that that's where the success of this team starts from. I know it's going to be super loud tonight. I absolutely cannot wait. I've packed both earplugs.
I'm really excited for this. Make sure, if you're at home, get the popcorn out and cheer on the Raptors Game 6 tonight.